Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Can I ask you please to be seated and direct your attention here, please? On behalf of the Veterans Appreciation Day Parade Planning Committee, I want to thank you all for being here today. I know there was a little uncertainty with the weather, and after the 2 years of preparing this, we were a bit concerned too. But it turned out to be a great day, and thank you all for coming out to support us. My name is Captain Steve Castanetti, U.S. Navy retired. I've been on the committee for the last 2 years. I'm also the commander of the Veterans Council in Saugus. I want to thank Lucia Lighting for allowing us to set up this monstrosity here in front of their business. And I know it's a little disruption for them today, but I want to say thank you very, very much for giving us the opportunity to stand here and review this spectacular parade that you'll all witness soon. As I mentioned earlier, the parade has begun. It's on its way. But before it gets here, I'd like to recognize several folks. Since we're in the city of Lynn, I want to thank everyone from the city of Lynn who has supported this endeavor. I'd like to start by recognizing the only female mayor in the 160 years of the city of Lynn. And she also told me she's the tallest female mayor. Mayor Judy Flanagan Kennedy. Thank you, Miss Mayor. We have a few flag officers with us this morning I'd like to recognize as well. Starting with Vice Admiral Wally Massenberg. If you wouldn't mind, sir. From the National Guard Bureau, Brigadier General Martin Lucenti. And a close friend of mine who just flew in from Baltimore for this morning, Rear Admiral Select Dan McDonnell. Congressman John Tierney has taken the time to be with us this morning, or this afternoon, I should say. And I'd like to thank Congressman Tierney for being with us. In addition, we have several members of our state delegation. If you would all mind standing up. I'm not going to do it individually because there's too many folks I'll have to introduce, but please, from the state delegation. We also have several members from the City Council from Lynn, the school committee, and I want to also thank the Lynn Police Department, the Lynn Fire Department, and the Lynn DPW for all of the effort that they put forth to make sure that this was a success today. Since the parade's not here, I'm going to keep talking for a little bit. Dave Solimini mentioned to me, or mentioned at the last meeting we were at, that neither he nor I have ever met a microphone we didn't like, so I can't let Dave down while he's on his way in. 2 years ago in June, we had our first parade in Swampscott. 2 years of preparation to put that together as well. I marched in that parade, so unfortunately I didn't get to see it. Today I've got the best seat in the house, so I want to say that there's a lot of work that goes into lining this up, as you might imagine. We have over 2,000 people marching in the parade today. Parade will be led by the U.S. Navy Band from Newport, Rhode Island. They drove up this morning. We have 18 bands in total in this parade. This is twice the size of the one that we had in Swampscott 2 years ago. That's why we're saving Saugus for last, so we can blow this one out next year. But several people really put a lot of effort into this. John Sachursky, commander of the VFW in Swampscott, has been the catalyst behind both of these parades. And John's been a little stressed out lately, as you might imagine, with everything that's going on, and people coming, people going, people canceling. It's been a lot of work and a lot of sleepless nights for a lot of people. I want to thank Bobby LeBlanc. Bobby, you can wave, Bob. Go ahead. And I'm not going to get into everybody on the council, on the committee, because I know I'll forget somebody, and I don't want everybody mad at me. Many years ago, when I first joined the Navy, 1969, it was not because I wanted to be in the military. It's because Vietnam was raging at the time, and I got my draft notice. With no intentions whatsoever of joining the military, I found myself in a position where I had no choice. So I joined the Navy. I had just lost 2 close friends in Vietnam, and I didn't want to be the third. So I joined the Navy with one intention, and that was to do my hitch and get out. Well, to make a long story short, I did 15 years enlisted, active and reserve. I went back to college, got my degree, put in for a commission, and did another 25 years as an officer. But I'm not telling you that for the applause. When I went in the military, these events were unheard of. And any of the Vietnam vets that are here today can vouch for the fact that we in the military back in the 50s, 60s, 70s were not well received under any circumstances when we came home. It's so good to see people coming out today and recognizing that the warriors are not responsible for the wars, that they're doing their jobs and they're doing what they enlisted to do. The recognition today is far overdue, but well received, especially by those of us who didn't get it when we came home. So thank you all again so much for recognizing the folks today that keep us safe, to protect our ideals, our way of life, and the freedoms to which we're accustomed. And that's probably my cue to shut up. So at this point, I'm going to sit back and we can watch the parade come by. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to introduce the finest band in the U.S. military today, Navy Band Northeast from Newport, Rhode Island. Please rise and uncover for our national anthem. And I failed to mention, under the direction of musician first class, Christopher Sams. Led by the Knights of Columbus Escort, our Grand Marshal, David Solomini. Ladies and gentlemen, Lynn English High School, Marine Corps JROTC. the Waltham American Legion Marching Band. The U.S. Army Color Guard, the U.S. Marine Corps Color Guard, the U.S. Navy Color Guard, and the United States Air Force Color Guard. Followed by active duty personnel in military vehicles. And completing Wave 2, Case High School Marching Band.
Now passing by the review stand, the Lynn Police Motorcycle Escort File of 2 with 14 MCs. We have many police departments represented here, including Salem, Linfield, Now approaching the review stand in a Model A Ford driven by Charles Patzios is a POW from World War II Mr. Dandrio, let's honor Mr. Dandrio. And we would like to thank Mr. Patsios for providing us with the use of the land in West Lynn for the parade. Thank you very much. I am proud to present to the review stands Lynn's very own police color guard. Please join me in welcoming to Lynn the Irish-American police officers pipe and drum. Beautiful job by the Irish American police officers, pipe and drum. Now approaching the review stand, please join me in giving a big welcome to many of the North Shore Police Department's color guards who have joined us here today. The Swampscott Police Fire Guard, the Nahant Police Color Guard, the Marblehead Police Color Guard, the Salem Police Color Guard, the Quincy Police Color Guard, the Revere Police Color Guard, and the Essex County Sheriff's Department Color Guard. Thank you all for joining us today. Following the Police Department Color Guards, we have a large contingent from Lynn Fire's Color Guard. We also have the Everett Fire Department's Color Guard, the Saugus Fire Department's Color Guard. Thank you all for joining us on this Veterans Appreciation Day.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Lincoln Minutemen Fife and Drum. The Sudbury Minutemen. The Sudbury Ancient Fife and Drum. Colonel Bailey's 2nd Massachusetts Regiment. The William Diamond Jr. Fife and Drum. The 7th Massachusetts Regiment. And the 1st Connecticut Foot Guard with marching band.
World War II veterans. World War II veterans. The Korean conflict veterans. Korean conflict veterans. Vietnam veterans. Vietnam veterans. Desert Storm veterans. Desert Storm. Iraq and Afghanistan veterans. Iraq and Afghanistan veterans, with Dennis driving them. Dear veterans, we love you. Okay, Brother Landry, distinguished veterans, Francis Sonny Landry. Distinguished veterans, thank you. Thank you. Honoring our prisoners of war and missing in action vehicle. Thank you very much. The War of 1812 struggle for independence.
The Sailing Masters of 1812. The USS Constitution Marine Corps Detachment. Seabees USS Constitution float. And ladies and gentlemen, the Worcester Brass Marching Band. Ladies and gentlemen, the Civil War Preserving the Union Wave, wave number 7. The National Lancers Cavalry. The 20th Massachusetts Volunteer Honor Guard. and a special guest, President Abraham Lincoln. With Lynn, sons and daughters of the Civil War. Please welcome the Reading High School Marching Band. Ladies and gentlemen, our World War I, World War II, Korea and Vietnam vehicles and reenactors. Please welcome the Campbell Highlanders Pipe and Drum. The Marblehead Submariners. The Lynn Public Schools Marching Band. Ladies and gentlemen, America's future. BU Navy ROTC, Army, Marine Corps, Navy, Air Force, and Coast Guard Poolies. Welcome to the Melrose High Marching Band. the Revere High School Patriot Battalion. Ladies and gentlemen, Lynn English High School, Marine Corps, JROTC. They make Lynn proud. U.S. Air Force ROTC. The Immaculate Heart of Mary High School Marching Band. Beverly High School, U.S. Marine Corps, ROTC. Gloucester High School, U.S. Marine Corps, ROTC. Boston Naval Sea Cadets. The Lowell High School Marching Band. Ladies and gentlemen, the Boston Windjammers Marching Band. disabled American veterans, the Nahant American Legion, want to thank Joe Gould down front for all the help from the GE and the GE Veterans Council. The Essex County Marine Corps League, General Electric Veterans Council, and ladies and gentlemen, the trolleys filled with veterans from all wars and conflicts. Trolley, another trolley with veterans from all the wars and conflicts. Providence Brass Marching Band. Ladies and gentlemen, the U.S. Marine Corps Honorable Fuel Motorcycle Club, the Patriot Riders of America Motorcycle Club, American Warrior Motorcycle Club, the United States Marine Corps Leathernecks Motorcycle Club. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you to the Lynn Police for their escort at the end of our parade. And thanks again to the Lynn DPW. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our parade. Thank you all again for attending, remembering, and recognizing our veterans from all wars and conflicts.